Okay, so actually, this is future Kennedy. Well, technically, it's still past Kennedy, but this is future Kennedy because today is Wednesday, okay? But I have to let you know before the vlog starts that this vlog is sponsored by Topicals. Enjoy the vlog. So my apartment is currently riddled with Black and Milds, cigarette smoke, and any other nasty tobacco smell you can think of because my neighbors are disgusting. And like, they're actually disgusting. Like, stand outside the gas station type disgusting. Not just like, oh, because they smoke, they're disgusting. No, 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 they're just disgusting. Like, they're nasty. I'm just getting back from doing a little impromptu shoot at the fair. One, I wanted to go to the fair. I've been wanting to go to the fair, so glad to have gotten that out of my system. But then also, it was like killing two birds with one stone because we got some content out of it. So, job well done. I'm just gonna go live for a little bit, and then I'm gonna do my hair while I'm on live. So I'll talk to you girls later. Bye. Today is a Cleo Soul Gold album type of day. I did not have a good night last night. And this morning, I'm still feeling the last nights of it all. I just experienced something very like jolting, and it wasn't shocking, it was just jolting. Like, you ever know, like, you know someone's capable of doing something, but when it happens, it's like you still can't believe that it happened. I think you gotta know that people who use people as their own personal audience, or as their, you know, to their like narcissist gain. So I do feel like there are some people who are just so self-consumed that sometimes they bring people in to try to kind of like affirm their value or quantify their value. The more people they have around, the more valuable they are. It makes them feel like, yeah, I am who I say I am. And in my particular situation, it's like I could see that this person was capable of all that, but for me, it's just like, I can't be used in that way. But I realized that person who thinks like that, uses people, is thinking about how people can be of benefit to them in a transactional way, they'll figure out a way. They'll figure out a way, no matter who you are. And there's no person who's worth them changing for, because their whole identity depends on being this type of individual who just doesn't care. Probably gonna cut all this out, but yeah, it's one of those mornings where I'm just thinking. Okay, the hair looks great. The hair looks great. I have a package in the mail, so I'm gonna go grab that and I'll be right back. I'm recording this on my phone because I have to make a reel, but you need to know this too. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Somebody got a baggage, so somebody got a, somebody got a, somebody got a baggage, somebody got a. Hey, you see that? I see you, baby. Ooh, shaking that. I'm really not in the mood. So Pop, I woke up with an attitude. I am not in a good mood. And I said, let me get up, let me go get some fresh air. I'm still gonna do that. But then I got an alert on my phone. And the alert told me that I had a package. So, Pop. Ooh, wait a minute. I said, ooh. Not you mad about it, don't be mad about it. So I have the brightening eye mask. Finally, I could be one of the girls with my eye mask on. Excited about that. But the main attraction in this package is the Slick Lip Duo. Cute. Collect, slick, repeat. Love that. So it says, our Slick Lip Duo features 2 full-size lip balms for double the hydration. Pop. This limited edition bundle is powered by Topicals Cling Technology and Triceramide Complex. Pop. Keep one on your nightstand, one in your bag, or give to a friend. Hashtag slick mouth. Ow. Wait a minute. Let me see. Hold on, wait a minute. Let me see something real quick. Hold on. So this is it. King. Cute. That's her. Cute. Cute. Get it slick. And it looks slick, like mirrored. You gotta think. Okay. How to use apply to dry parched lips shade. Reapply as needed. Okay. Let's see. Wow, there are really 2 in here. Wait, what's this? Active Scar Primer. Wow, there's a treat in every box. Not they threw this in there as well. This is their Active Scar Primer. Oh wow, I can't wait to try that. Cool. Okay, so as promised, there are 2 lip balms in here. I love that because one, we all know that we lose stuff. Like, one thing about me, I'ma lose a lip balm. And not like lose it outside in the world, but lose it somewhere in my house. It's in some purse that I can't figure out what purse it's in, on my nightstand, in the bathroom, in the room, in this room, in that room, under the couch, in the couch. So it's good to have 2. Love that. Let me wipe off what I have on my lips currently. Boom. So we're starting off on a nice fresh base. And let's try this. First time alert. Cute. I love that it's like clear at the top. That's cute. Okay, let's put it on. Hold on. Oh, minty. Oh, oh. Okay. So it's minty without being like that overpowering mint. There's the slightest bit of tingle, just the slightest. Oh, there's a thickness to it, but not thick where it's like it's weighing you down. Like, it's okay. The thickness is bearable. Yeah, I like that. It's glossy, it's minty, it's como se dice, glossy, minty. Yeah, okay. Hey, look, I'm not mad at that. Let's get outside. Let's get outside. And I'm gonna put this in my, what's my face? My other materials. It's officially cold outside, so actually having this product is great. Just like the moisturizing, the minty of it all. Like, it feels very much so like you need this in the winter time. That's the vibe. Okay. The way my apartment smells like cigarette smoke is actually crazy. I told my leasing office, which means nothing because they don't give a shit about fuck. All they want is that rent. But I honestly don't give a fuck about what you do in your own apartment, but that cigarette smoke is coming into my apartment. That's where it's a no. Nobody wants to smell that shit. My kitchen right now smells like straight up cigarette smoke. Just like cigarette. Which is crazy. It's crazy. Cigarette smoke stays on your stuff. And the thing that really kills me is that my closet is lined up directly to their apartment, and that's where it smells the most like cigarette smoke. Which is obviously horrible because my clothes smell like fucking cigarettes. And when I told the leasing office that, they're just like, we'll look into it. Like, no bitch, I don't need you to look into it. I need y'all to get y'all happy asses up here, knock on that door and tell them y'all got to go. Cause that's what it says in the lease. There's absolutely no smoking in the building. Now all of a sudden, yeah. But you know why they won't do that? Because they want that rent. They don't want to lose the tenant. They want that rent. I went to the grocery store because I saw someone making a sausage like roll. And I said, I need me one of them. And whenever I'm in a mood, I give myself what I want, okay? Like, you deserve it, girl. So I always take it too far. I didn't know which bread I was gonna prefer. So I bought both of these. This is a brioche bun. And then we got the Hawaiian hamburger buns. Don't know which one I'm gonna prefer. There was a deal on the salads, so I'm good for the rest of the week. For lunch. I bought chicken when I went to Trader Joe's. I got 2 things of smoked turkey sausage. Cause I was just like, what if I love it so much and I eat it so much? Plus my brother's coming to visit me tomorrow. And I'm like, that's a young man that likes to eat. So I just wanted to have enough. I'm saving my grocery bag because when I move, I want to be able to just put food shit in the grocery bag. I feel like that's the easiest way to move grocery shit. I did get some more of my pickles. Remember these pickles I used to tear up? Haven't gotten them in a while. Got some of those. So let that preheat. And then I'll be right back. Why did that sourdough bread have nothing but mold on it? You know what's never happened? This bread molded. Or I can't remember this happening. I actually was really shocked because the last time I got that bread, it lasted for so long. Hello? Oh wow. Excuse me, child. Hi, my name is Kennedy and I still haven't showered from earlier. I wasn't sweating up a storm. I wasn't even sweating, for real. Number 1. Number 2, I'll get in there. I'm gonna shower tonight, obviously. What'd you say? Why am I wearing this blanket like this? Girl, I took my pants off, that's why. Like, you do what you want to do in your own damn house. Own damn house. I ain't never ever seen a mouse. Own damn house. I ain't ever seen no mouse. I ain't ever seen no mouse. I ain't ever seen no mouse. Number 1, number 2. Took my pants off. They were too tight. Getting on my nerves. It's like I'm not gonna be uncomfortable in my own house. You feel me? Like, like the top ain't bothering me, but the bottom was tight shit. It's been just one of them days. That's sweet. Yeah, today's just been one of them days. There's a conversation that I'm gonna have to have and I'm trying to figure out how to have it. I'm talking about with y'all, like with the masses. Like there's a topic I need to bring up and I'm just trying to figure out when to have said conversation. But it has to happen because I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. And I don't even wanna leave any breadcrumbs about the topic of said conversation because when I have it, I wanna have it. You feel me? So yeah. But that's gonna have to happen because that's what all of this is about. And it's got me all, you know, choked up and upset. Today I took a walk and just couldn't stop walking. I walked 15,000 steps. And I'm not the type of person who can't think about the thing that's bothering me. Like, I could try to distract myself, but to me, it doesn't feel healthy. Like my body literally, it doesn't feel like healthy to my body to try to avoid thinking about the thing that's bothering me. I actually find it quite therapeutic to think about the thing that's bothering me, think about why it's bothering me. What I'm working on is not letting that control my decisions for the day. So it's like, okay, yes, I'm bothered, but that doesn't mean I'm not gonna get out this house and get that walk. That doesn't mean that I'm not gonna cook myself a meal. That doesn't mean that I'm not gonna take care of myself and take care of the things that I need to take care of. I.e., I took another step towards my new apartment. Like there was something that needed to be paid, I paid it. Now it's official that we are moving to said apartment. So it's like, yes, I'm going to think about what it is that's bothering me. I'm not going to let it control my day though. You know what I'm saying? And I shared this on Instagram, but I was just talking about how when I find myself thinking about something that's upsetting and I feel like I'm complaining a lot when I know I have other blessings in my life that I should be grateful for. Like, I feel ungrateful to be focusing on something that I know was not even a blessing for me. Like, it wasn't even, God didn't even send that for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, so to even give it my energy, my time, feels very ungrateful. But I'd be lying if I didn't say that I need to get that out my system and think about this and cry about it and be upset about it. Anyway, I'm saying that all to say that when I am feeling that way, I also make myself vocalize all of the things that I'm grateful for. And bitch, it was hard. I'm like, what am I grateful for again? What do I even have? You know, like, what, you know, what? I could not, like, I kept saying the same 3 things. I was like, you need to think of something else, girl. And so then I just started like looking at what was around me and like being grateful for my view. You know, I was sitting at the park in front of this lake and I'm just like, you know, I'm grateful for this view. I'm grateful for these ducks. I'm grateful that the sun is out right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm grateful for the breeze. I'm grateful for the peace and quiet. I'm grateful for the ability to even be out here doing this in the middle of the afternoon. Like, if I can't think of like things, I can't think of a situation currently happening in my life, I'll literally think about what's around me and just vocalize my gratefulness for those things. Because sometimes when I'm in my feelings, it's hard to think of the good shit. I'm telling you something, but that's the practice. It's like, because I don't want to stay in a cycle of like going down this tunnel of like, you know, darkness, and I'm upset, and you know, this is upsetting, and now this is upsetting, and I'm thinking about this, and it triggers this, and it triggers that. It's like, all right, I have to break that up a little bit with thinking about the things that I am grateful for. And it does help me. This has still been a very like moody day for me. I have a massive headache because I was on my phone all day. And yeah, so I just boiled me an egg. I don't know what it is, but sometimes a boiled egg, it just feels like a comfort meal. Like, and just one egg. Cause sometimes I'll catch myself like, oh, let me make 2 eggs. And then the 2 eggs is too much. It's like, you just need 1 egg. 1 egg. You can salt and pepper it if you want to. Me, I eat it raw. I get right on that egg like this. Hold on. Get a little bit of this skin off. I just dig right in. Bon appetit. Let me give you a rinse. You feel the shell on it. Okay. Bon appetit. And that's the thing about her. She ain't coming in till Tuesday. So, oh wow. Ooh, lordy. I'm sorry, but it's good. It's too good. Like, this was exactly what I needed. Another suggestion when you're feeling down, you got to really get into, you know, what you're listening to, like sonically. Put on some music that makes you feel better. So first I started out with Cleo Soul. She's got a whole album that just makes you feel like somebody is on your back rubbing it, just rubbing it. It's called Gold. She also has one called Heaven. But those 2 albums are just, really all her music just feels like, I'm listening, you know, come here, you know? Like, that's just what it feels like to me. So I started off with that. Then as I was walking, I was like, wait. I went and got a smoothie and they were playing Beyonce, and I'm like, I need to hear my girl. So I went and listened to I Am Sasha Fierce, because that's what I needed to hear. I needed to hear Radio. I needed to hear Videophone. I needed to hear Diva. I needed to hear Sweet Dreams. Like, I needed to hear Beyonce. Those 4 songs on I Am Sasha Fierce, because I Am Sasha Fierce is, like, we know this is like the album that I think took Beyonce to that level because of Single Ladies, but personally, not my favorite album. But those 4 songs, whew, they are just, I mean, those are classic Beyonce moments. No one talks about Radio. I think I'm allowed to hang out in my room with the door closed, leave me alone. And mama never freaked out when she heard me go boom. cause she knew we were in the zone. Caught in all out of my window, under the moonlight, and baby keeping me calm, so I never let him go. He's got a place in my heart. I needed that. I needed to get that out. Anyway. So yeah, like I needed that, and it gave me the energy. It reminded me, it felt like me, and I needed that because this little situation I'm going through, it's one of them things where you feel, I don't feel like myself. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like I'm being seen and treated the way that I'm supposed to be treated, which makes me question if a motherfucker see me for real. And if they're not seeing me, then it's making me wonder what the fuck is, you know what I'm saying? And so it's just like, and here's what I know is that that's not really a reflection of me, but it still makes you feel a type of way, you know? I don't want to get into it, but it's just like, anyway. Yeah. So tonight, what I'm gonna do, I'm going to shower, I'm gonna get in that bed, and I'm gonna watch Tell Me Lies till I fall asleep. That's the goal for me. Tomorrow, I have family stuff to do, but before the family stuff, I can get work stuff done. I think I wanna like pitch to this brand, actually an eyewear brand. So I'm gonna see about that. I just feel like long overdue. Like long overdue. The thing is though, is that very rarely do I see these eyewear companies working with Black creators. Like specifically Black creators that don't have 1 million+ followers. Like, I'm sorry, excuse me, my value is not in my follower count. My value is in my ability to be honest, to wear your fucking product, to make it look the fuck good, and also in my influence. If I tell somebody, yo, these are my favorite fucking glasses, you gonna get somebody to buy them fucking glasses. You know how many times people ask me about my glasses? It's just not even a question. So anyway, part of what I hate about pitching is having to like prove to someone that I'm worth working with, because that's kind of the vibe when you have to pitch to a brand. It's different when a brand reaches out to you. When you're reaching out to them, it's the dynamic is like you trying to get them to fuck with you. And I don't even remember my point. Be like that. I'm giving myself the day. I don't give a fuck. My friend telling me that the last episode of Tell Me Lies is so damn good. I have not seen it yet. Please don't put any spoilers in the comments. Please, please, please. I beg of you. Okay, girls, I'm gonna shower. I'm gonna end my night. I'll see you girls in the morning. Bye.
Lydia just told me Bear dropped Katie's assault case against Chris.
Good morning, my girls. Well, actually, good afternoon, my girls. It is 1 p.m. 1 p.m. Like, why did I do all that? But it's 1 p.m. I have a YouTube live at 3 o'clock, and I'm gonna go see some family today afterwards. I decided to make a little breakfast Sammy. Since I got this turkey sausage, yesterday I made just a little sausage sandwich, like the old school sausage sandwich. I'm like, this need to get 8, so I'm gonna be making this for the next few days if I got to. Something here is making me break out. I don't know if it was because I had that workout shirt on all day, but it like feels like a rash. Here's the thing, my neck, fun fact, is like very sensitive. I also have on a pimple patch if you see the shiny of it all. So my neck is super sensitive. Like sometimes I don't even spray perfume on my neck because it's so sensitive. Like I'll break out in a rash. And I can't remember if I sprayed the perfume directly here yesterday. I know I sprayed some on, but I can't remember where I sprayed it. So this might be from perfume. And it's not that I'm allergic to the perfume. It's just my neck area is just hella sensitive. Always has been. But like it itches. Breakfast sandwich. Cucumbers on the side. Boink. We got 2 eggs. I should have just did 1 egg, but got 2 eggs with some cheese and a sausage with some pepper jelly. Oh. Oh wow. On a buttered brioche bun. Oh. What the? It's the simple things. Yum. Yum. I said yum. Yum. Yum, 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 yum. Ooh. Oh wow. Whoa. So it's October 17th. I look at the clock, it's 1:07. I got 17 messages. Okay. I love when that happens, when the numbers like sync up like that. It means something to me. I don't know what it means, it just means something. That means something. I like that. Oh my God. That boy from One Direction passed. That's crazy sad. It's just crazy. The crazy part is just how like quick, like just like that, they're gone. You know what I mean? Like man, and the way he died, it's like Lord Jesus. I'm not a One Direction fan. I really can't even tell you a One Direction song. Like the song that I have in my head, I bet that's not a One Direction song. You're just too beautiful. Is that One Direction? I don't know. I'm an NSYNC girl. Like, excuse me. Okay? This is what I know. This is what I know. Right here. Right here. Right here. Right here. Right here. Right here. I know this. I know this. Wasn't a One Direction fan. That was after my boy band era, you know? I didn't even get into Backstreet Boys. Like, Backstreet Boys, to me, they weren't the cool one. NSYNC was the cool group. I like their music better. Hey. Dun, 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 dun. All right. Maybe I don't understand, hey, cause I can't be lovers, things are getting out of hand, hey, I tried too much, but baby, we can win, let go, if you want to be girl, then know it, I am down, come on the beat, I can take it anymore, it's heavy on my heart, and under you, but really I'm about to feel it too, and no matter what I do, I feel okay, with or without you. Like, those are my boys. Whew. 111, that means something to me too. It's the synchronized numbers, it's the synchronicity of the numbers. So yeah, girl, the NSYNC fan. The music was better to me. The boys were cuter to me. And honestly, just the music. Like, I like their music videos. Backstreet Boys has one song that I'd be like, alright, yo, you got me on this one. I can always tell the difference between a Backstreet Boys girl and an NSYNC girl. A Backstreet girl gonna be about 5-10 years older than you. That's how you tell. That's it. Don't say it, but I just feel like you'll be a little bit older. Well, I'm not gonna be able to finish this. I'm glad I'm eating something, even though it is 1 o'clock. But I'm eating something. I'm eating something. Focus on the present. I feel like I want to finish Tell Me Lies today, so that's why I'm like, come on, man. I'm pressed to get to that last episode because I keep hearing it's so good. So it's this show is so annoying. It's very young teen shit, but it'll rope you in. It'll rope you in. Why would these flowers be dying? And I just got them yesterday. The way I want to go back into the store and return them, like, give me my $4 back. Y'all got me fucked up. Anyway, another day, another Slick Salve moment. I'm loving this. First of all, I just love it because it's not a gloss, but it gives gloss vibes. Like, yeah, because everything don't need to be a gloss. This is a mint lip balm. When I tell you my lips were dry and parched, so look, hey, I can't call it. Sometimes we need it, mama. We do. Okay, I'm about to head out. I'm gonna see you girls when I get back. Bye. It's true. Yeah. Girls, I figured something out. If you want the best curls with these rollers for this particular look, I don't know for every time, but the curls are more springy when I roll it like this. I'm gonna show you. Like, this is how I was doing it, right? I take my hair, I wrap it around, and then I rolled up. But these last 2 days, I've been starting right at the base and rolling from the base. Why can't I talk? I've been rolling from the base. That is what gets me a more springy curl. So if you're gonna use the rollers, do it like that. And the rollers are crucial because it just gives you shape. Like, you want that shape. It looks so much better. And I've been rolling them every night just to like maintain the look every day. Wake up happy. So low maintenance. I haven't added any additional product to my hair with the exception of the Silk Elements serum. And I'm still doing the method where like I braid at the top and then twist all the way down. It just holds the twist better and it gives me more formation up here. Sometimes that twist will get loose and then this will just start looking loose at the top. So it just looks better in the end. Like, yeah, you know? Boom. Like, that looks good. That looks good. And then I just go like this just to make sure the back is all synced up and I don't have any like parts. And that's it. I'm gonna do a little bit of concealer. Not a lot, just a little in some of my areas where I really have some hyperpigmentation going on right now. Just a little bit right here. Literally just a little bit. Dabbing it on the skin. This side, I got so many marks, it looks like I got freckles. So guess what? I got freckles. Like, yes, I love my freckles. Call me Scissor. Like, I just embrace my freckles now. That's the thing. Like, I never wore my freckles out, but now I just embrace them. Type shit. Nice. Done. And now just a little bit of mascara on the ends. So my new lip obsession, and I promise you it's not because they're sponsoring the video. Seriously, like I do have to talk about it, but I'm telling you something. I would be using this regardless because it is really good. Thick, you get that menthol sensation, but not where it's like burning your lips. It's not giving lip plumper. It's menthol in the sense of just a very light tingle that doesn't last for a long time. Like I can feel it now because I just put it on, but it's not something that's just like your lips feel crazy. I promise you it's not. Like if you don't like that sensation, this is not going to like take you over the edge. It feels like that a little bit, not a lot. Again, it's not like a lip plumper. So yeah, I like it. And it's that glossy effect. Like even though this is just a lip balm, it has that glossy look. I love it. It reminds me of a product I used to use back in the day. And yeah, it's good. It's good, it's good. Okay, I'm about to go out for a walk. I'll see you girls when I get back. Bye. Time for one of them real conversations. But really, I want to make this one of my final conversations about guys for this season in my life. Literally winter season. Because I plan on getting back on that boat. I'm sorry, girls. I gotta do it. I gotta do it for me. I gotta do it for her. Okay. I heard listeria was going around. Excuse me, I tweeted this the other day, but I just want to say for whoever needs to hear it, you will never be special enough to change that man. That man is not going to change because of you. People don't change because of people. They change because they recognize that they want to change. Because they have taken the time to understand the root of why they are the way that they are, and they've decided they want to change. You don't just change for people. You don't just wake up one day and say, I'm gonna be a different person for this person. That might be some inspiration. That might be the driving force for why you begin to be more self-aware and like, you know, really get to exploring, you know, your behaviors and your history and all of that. But again, it goes back to you making the effort to do the changing. It ain't gonna be because of somebody else. So if that man is being horrible to you, please don't think that he's gonna stop being horrible just because you ain't horrible. You can't change that horrible man. You just can't. And it's a harsh truth. And I was going back and forth about saying this because I was saying this to my friend that in these last few years of dating, there's a lot of, I have a lot of empathy for the part of myself that is looking for love, that's in search of romantic love. And I have a lot of empathy for that part of myself because it's so hopeful that it saddens me that it hasn't been fulfilled, and that when there are glimmers of hope, there's like a big weight of disappointment that happens and that thing doesn't happen. You know what I mean? I'm always wanting to make sure that I'm not getting to that point where I'm just like, fuck these niggas, because that really wouldn't speak to what my personal goal is, which is to find love, to be in love. I'm more so fuck that nigga. But then even still, that's just like in that moment. But then when I like walk it back and I take some time and I really realize why people are the way that they are, it feels so less personal. Like it really isn't personal. It feels personal because it's happening to me, I'm involved, but this would happen to anybody that dealt with this individual. You understand what I'm saying? This was not because it's me. This was because it's him. And with this particular person, and I believe I've shared this before, but this particular person enjoyed the thrill of getting a woman, but was not interested in the responsibility of keeping a woman. And when you meet one of those, please trust your gut and leave immediately, because this is a person who is very skilled at getting you, and sometimes that skill will be so distracting that you don't realize you're too far gone. You know what I'm saying? And I wouldn't say that I got to the point of being too far gone, but I just say that I was enjoying the charm so much that I looked past a lot of things. And on my Patreon, I will be sharing what those things are, because it's time for me to ring that damn bell. I've been nice long enough. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm telling. So y'all wait, because I'm getting that Patreon figured out. There will be a Patreon this month, because that's what it's, well, that's a monthly Patreon. Y'all gonna get that Patreon. And in this Patreon, we gonna have a town hall, okay? It's gonna be community coochie conversations, or coochie community conversations, because community coochie sound crazy. So we gonna have coochie community conversations, okay? The Triple C. We are going to have a Q&A, and I'm going to update y'all on what the fuck is going on in detail. These are all the things that I feel more comfortable putting behind a paywall. We will be talking about that there. Anyway, the bitch just got distracted, and the distraction carried on through past me looking past red flags, and also getting distracted from the things I was supposed to be working on and focusing on. And that's the reason why I'm putting myself on pause this season, because I need to gift myself the focus. That is my gift to myself this season, is focus. It is okay. What would life look like if I clocked in every day for myself with no distraction? And it's a challenge, because even in this moment as I speak, I'm not quite there yet. I'm still kind of processing things from my last situation, and I'm in transition, but we're moving. That's the thing. Like literally and figuratively, I am moving. I'm not stagnant, I'm not drowning, I'm not sinking. I am moving in a forward direction. It might not be at the pace, you know what I'm saying? That would be the ideal pace, but bitch, we moving. And what they say, sometimes the turtle wins the race. I couldn't even get it out, but yeah, sometimes the turtle wins the race. And so I'm not pushing myself. Sometimes it takes time. And I'm so glad that I'm giving myself this time, because it's very necessary. A reset is necessary. And this is how I am like really getting back to self. Because when someone, and by someone I mean a man, when a man disappoints me, and this probably has things to do with, you know, my own childhood shit, but when a man disappoints me, sometimes my immediate, depending on the situation, but like, you know, I have to stop myself from blaming myself or looking at myself like, what's wrong with me? Why me? Why don't I, you know what I'm saying? Like, even if that's not my immediate thought, at some point my mind might go there, and it shouldn't, because it's never that. Let me not say it's never that. Sometimes it could be you, but this ain't one of them times. And let me tell you, y'all know I've been reading the Bible just this month, and I got distracted. I just want to tell you what it said this morning. I just thought it was too interesting. This was today's verse to read. It was Psalm chapter 35 verse 8. So let ruin strike them suddenly. Let them be caught in their own net. Let them fall into the pit and die. I said, ooh. Now God said, let them go. Girl, just let them go. And if they want to fuck their shit up, let them fuck it up. Please, you ain't here to save nobody. Go ahead, just let them go. Die, just die. What they say in a different world? Die, just die. Whitley's mama. So yeah, it's just about releasing myself from the idea of what it could be, because it never was that. A bitch just be so, and this is I love this about me, just to bring it back, but like, I'd be so excited for the possibilities, okay? That when it doesn't work out, I'm just so disappointed that it didn't get there, you know? It's like, this particular individual was not my man. I knew it from jump. I've been saying it from jump. But I was just enjoying myself. But I guess that enjoyment was just a distraction. And which it was. It was. And it's like, what parts of me was enjoying it? And it was the parts of me that like to procrastinate. That like to just kind of like fuck around. That's it. It didn't feel healthy. It really didn't. And I really noticed my skin started breaking out talking to this dude. So it's like, hey, you part of my stress. Fuck up out of here, you fuck. Gotta go. So yeah. I'm feeling better every day. I'm feeling better every day. Today I was on my phone a lot and I almost wanted to go and look at somebody's page. Almost, not even this dude, somebody else. Almost, like the urge is still in my body, but I'm not gonna do it because there is quite literally no point. It would just be to be nosy, just to see, because there's no point in doing that. So I'm not gonna do it. But yeah, anyway, I say this all to say, like any other pattern or routine you're trying to establish, it takes what, 30 days, 90 days, 21 days, something amount of days to establish a routine. Let's see how many days they said. How many, come on. How many days does it take to, it could take between 18 and 254 days. What the hell? To form a new habit with an average of 66 days. So basically, it could take anywhere up to, you know, a little under 3 weeks to daggone damn near a year. Okay, let's hope all I need is the next 2 months. You know what it is though? Actually, I think, because I have a goal and I did put a date on it, because I feel like putting a time on it does create more of like a, you know what I mean? It's like, all right, so I do have a goal and I'm just hoping it all works out. Fuck, I got another bump coming in right here. And it's these same kind of bumps. These just like deep in the skin ass bumps. Yo, stress is a motherfucker. It really is. Damn, hopefully I can get that down before we even get started. Cause that's crazy. That's crazy. I do not like all this breaking out and up and down emotions and shit. It's just like, yo, I need a break. I need a break. And another part of why I feel like I need a break is because I'm just tired of men having access to me. I really do feel untouchable. And I also really do feel like a hot commodity. Like, I feel like a lot of guys look at me like, yo, Kennedy, like, I got a bad Kennedy. And then when they realize I'm an intelligent, open-minded, free-thinking, independent superstar, a lot of them can't take it, because not only are they in competition with everyone around them, but they're also planning on being in competition with the woman that they're with. And they get with me and realize that's not a competition, I'm gonna win. And I'm not speaking about myself trying to make myself feel better or like feel higher, but I'm just keeping it real with you. And I know somebody watching this motherfucking video can relate to that. I am not the only one who deals with men who feel smaller than them in spirit. And it's like, I can't do nothing about that, baby. But you meet me and you realize, damn, this woman has done a lot of work getting to know herself. She's done a lot of work understanding people. She's genuinely curious about me, and I just can't keep up. And I feel like the part of me that's missing is my own internal drive when it comes to my career. And I'm gonna get it the fuck together, because I deserve. And when I think about the kind of lifestyle that I want for myself, it absolutely requires a woman who is clocking the fuck in, period. I've always been a hard worker, never enjoyed working, but I've always been a hard worker. And the thing about this blessing in my life is that I get to determine what type of work I want to be involved in. Like, I've been working as an entrepreneur for 6 years, since 2018. Yeah, for 6 years. And there have been highs and lows. There have been stalls. There have been moments where it's just like, So I realized that there are ebbs and flows in this type of industry. But I am stepping into a place where I kind of want to set my own tempo. Like I don't want to have to like think about what the industry feels like. I kind of want to have my own thing going on. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm just tired of talking about it. I just want to do it. This year, I wanted to be more consistent with YouTube. Did that. Like, it's done. Like, we doing it type, you know what I mean? Like, it's happening. And I'm so proud of myself. And it's because, guess what? I'm fully capable. And just like this, with anything else I put my mind to, I can make that shit shake. I just gotta fucking clock the fuck in. So, that's what we gonna do. That's what we gonna do. And I had a friend ask me like, okay, so if you meet a guy, that mean you're not gonna. And I think what it means for me is I'm choosing myself right now. So if a man caught himself trying to get at me, it would have to look so abundantly clear that it's worth my time for me to engage in it. If there is anything that's a no for me, then I'll have to pass on it for now, you know? I have let so much slide when it comes to these guys. Y'all don't even understand. I've let so much slide, trying to be open-minded, trying not to, you know, be, I don't even know the words. I've been doing a lot of charity work. I'm really tired. Like, I've been doing a lot of fucking charity work, for real. And I'm no longer in that, I'm not in that space. I deserve someone just as pop as me, and I'm gonna get it. You'll see. I'm determined. So I turned in some work I had to do today. Tomorrow I need to edit. That's gonna be most of the day. It's just kind of like editing, prepping my edit, because I had to turn in my vlog on Sunday because this vlog is sponsored. Thanks, Topicals. And also, let me just say this about Topicals. Number one, if you don't know, Black owned, okay? Black owned and Black woman owned. So to be asked to work with them was like, hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Pause on this. I have to tell y'all this before I forget. So y'all know my nasty ass cigarette smoking, busting down at the walls ass neighbors, black and mild, stand outside the racetrack ass neighbors. They used to have a camera outside their door. And every time I walk past their door, I would turn the other way. Like, I don't want to be on that camcorder. Girl, why I saw that they had to take that camcorder off their door. And here's the thing. Another one of my neighbors had one of those, and somebody must have told on them because they had to take theirs down. I've been complaining about the cigarette smoke since I started smelling it, because it's like, what the fuck? I don't fuck with cigarette smoke. Weed smoke, I might inhale deep. But cigarette smoke, I don't want to smell that shit. Kill yourself if you want to, but I don't want to smell that shit. And it was getting in my closet, so my clothes were smelling like cigarettes. So it's like, hey. Now you're taking it too damn far. So, yup, I sent them an email like, hey, it smells like cigarette smoke up in here. My lease office talking about something. Okay, we'll look into it. Didn't get looked into because the motherfuckers were still smoking. And my thing is, in the lease, it literally says, if you're smoking, we will terminate your lease. Hold on. So I'm like, yo, if I'm telling you somebody's smoking, if you actually looked into it and y'all walked up this motherfucker, then you can smell the smoke as soon as you enter into the hallway. This ain't a question of whether or not it's happening. It's motherfucking happening. All you gotta do is stand in front of their door and know that that's where it's fucking coming from. Because cigarette smoke, that's how it travels. Like, or smoke period. Like, when there's smoking happening, you can smell where it's coming from. So anyway, girl, they never looked into it and I could tell. But last week I said, nah, enough is enough, because I could dead smell it in my closet. Like, and what we not gonna do is have my shit smelling like cigarette smoke because y'all wanna play. So I emailed them again like, excuse me, hello. Did this ever get looked into? Because it's still smelling like cigarette smoke. The cigarette smoke has persisted. He talking about some, yup. Yup? That ain't how you respond to no daggone email. People ain't got no sense. But I think word must have got around town, the leasing office, like, oh, this that girl that was going in about this, that, and the third. We might want to look into this because I won't let up. Girl, a few days later, camera down, and I ain't seen nobody in that apartment. I think they might have got put out. Call me what you want, I don't give a damn. You gotta go home. Follow the rules. That's it, just follow the rules. If you're not following the rules, gotta pack your shit. So, yeah, I don't give a damn. Bye. You ain't got no business in here doing all of that. So yeah, it's been peace and quiet. I ain't been smelling no smoke for the last 2 days. Right? Yeah. So anyway, back to topicals. Been wearing it every day since they gave it to me. And I really like it. Like, I have it on now. So there's ceramides, hyaluronic acid, glycerin, and rice bran wax. All of that sounds like stuff that I need. And I love a tube. Like, yes, bring back tubes, because I can get everything out like this, as opposed to squeezable tubes, mind you, as opposed to like the regular tubes, like lip gloss tubes, the glass ones. Like, I can't get everything out. I know they look good, but get into this. Like, give us the packaging that we need, the packaging that's actually like gonna give us what we need, and let us get all of that goodness out. Like, yeah. So yeah, this weekend is gonna be pretty quiet for me, a work weekend. I don't want to leave my house because I don't want to put on makeup, and I really want to calm my nervous system, because when I think about a situation, I tend to keep thinking about that situation. And that's what I'm working on these last few days. I've just been working on controlling my thoughts and not letting my thoughts become narrations. Like, I don't need to create narratives that don't exist. I can work with the actual situation and take it as just that, not create whole conversations that never happened, that just get me, you know what I'm saying, riled up. Because that's what ends up happening with me. So that's what I'm working on. That's what I'm working on. That's what I'm working on. I am working on that. I am working on that. Anyway, girls, I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Packing's gotta be the most least fun activity I've ever done in my life, truly. It's just like, it's just never ending. You'll like put in a whole bunch of work, be sweating, be tired, and you like, damn, this is all I've done? It's like, I feel like I just did so much and I'm not even done with that thing. Whew. I reached out to a I reached out to a moving company and they have not responded. And I'm starting to think it's because I'm black. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I was looking at everybody that they've worked with. They don't work with any black people. And all the white people that they work with are like white, country, family, like that type of thing. And it's a big moving company. And I'm just like, I know y'all not. And yeah, they did not respond. And I said, So yeah, what I was trying to do was work with a moving company and not have to pay, and just do what I did last time, which is post and the service is complimentary. If I could get out of paying for some shit, I'm gonna get out of paying for some shit. But it's not looking like that's gonna happen. I am starving, so I am going to eat right now. The heck is this? Yeah. What I tell y'all yesterday. Today is going to be packing. Actually, I don't remember what the fuck I told y'all yesterday, but it's looking like it's gonna be packing and editing today. That's it. I don't plan on leaving my house. I ain't been invited nowhere. I left my phone in my bedroom because I unplugged it from the charger to like bring it out here with me, and I was just like, for what? For what? There's nobody that's gonna hit me up that I need to respond to instantly. I am working on detaching myself from my attachment to my phone, and part of that practice is gonna be not carrying it with me everywhere in my house. Like, leave that hoe and leave it alone. It don't have to go everywhere I'm at. It's cool. So yeah. Oh, I'll catch up on TV. I need to watch Abbott. I need to watch Real Housewives of New York. And what else? Because I'm caught up with Potomac. And I might start watching Love is Blind. I've been told by a few friends to watch it, but also they said that I would be wildly annoyed. Like, so annoyed. And so I'm like going back and forth about watching it because I'm just like, I don't feel like being caught up in another thing. These socks match perfectly with my shirt. Thought that was so cool. Yeah, well, let me go boo-boo and I'll see y'all when I come back. Everybody has a boo-boo. You got a boo-boo. Go boo-boo. Okay, I got my sausage in the oven. I'm currently checking to make sure that I'm registered to vote. I'm pretty sure I am, but we just gonna make sure. You could vote early in Georgia, and I'm probably gonna do that. Oh yeah, I'm already registered. Pew, pew. No. Okay, so I'm registered to vote. Now I'm just gonna figure out where I can vote. I'm also emailing these movers. I got 2 other movers on the line. One of them trying to act like they don't see my question where I'm asking, can I get a discount? They answer every question but the discount question. It's so funny. Cause I'm like, I know you see me asking that question. They keep answering everything but that question. Like, hey, hey. And then the other one, they did offer me a discount, but it's like, it didn't feel like a good enough discount for me to still be expected to promote them. It's like, if I'm gonna promote you, then make the discount worth something. If you're just gonna take $50 off, then that's not really talking about nothing. So we gonna see. We gonna see. Nobody wants to do anything for free. I understand that. I'm not, well, I am asking for free. But that's with the understanding that I do tip the movers. Like, I tip the movers at my New York place $100 a piece. So everybody got $100. I had 3 movers in New York. And yeah, it's like, okay, y'all move me for free. I'm gonna make sure the movers get paid $100. I feel like that was good. Mind you, they didn't have to pack none of my shit up. I packed all my shit up. So I didn't even realize that packing was included in the service. So I packed all my stuff up. And yeah, I said, girl, you take this $100 and be happy about it. That's all I'm saying. Oh, that sausage smells good. Come on. You got some sausage in here, crackling. I'ma flip it. My stomach is growling. This go round, when it comes to packing, I am going to pack up stuff I just don't want being touched for real. So my clothes, like I'll pack that up. My daggone towels, bedding, obviously, well, underwear and stuff I'm not gonna pack up because I'm just gonna keep that in the drawers and just have them like wrap that in the shit that they be wrapping it with. And so yeah, that stuff I won't have to worry about. But like my clothes, my towels, bedding, like I'll make sure I pack that stuff. But everything else, yeah, y'all got it. You know, all the furniture, y'all got that. All of the artwork, they can wrap that up. My kitchen, they can pack that up. That's really it for real. Apparently y'all offering promotion discount at this time. Well, okay, so that's them. They said they're not offering any discounts. Let me see if the other people respond. It's not super expensive, but the thing about it is that I'm moving literally 5 minutes away from where I am now. And so they were telling me like it's a $70 travel fee, and it's like, let's get serious. Like if anything, take that off, you know? I'm going 5 minutes down the street. Like, come on, come on, come on. So I don't know about that one. But I get it. People really, we are not in the economy to just be giving shit away. Like a lot of businesses are not in a position to just be offering free shit. Totally get it. I'm just looking for the one that is. Looking for the one that is. Do I want to make pancakes? Something is telling me make pancakes and eat some pancake with that sausage. That sounds good. Pancake, sausage, maybe even an egg or 2. Uh-oh, I might have to do that. That sounds pretty damn delicious. That might have to happen. Well, it's Saturday. No calls, no texts, no invites, no interest. Just me. La 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 la. Girl, why I think they really gave my neighbors a boob? I just think that is too funny. And if not the boob, maybe they just got so mad that they had to take down their camera and they can't smoke that they just been gone for the last 2 days. But I ain't heard a peep. I just think that's so crazy. But it's so funny how you can create peace for your tenants when you actually look into the issues that we bring up. I hate to have to happen right before I move, but hey, it is what it is. I did look at this place too as an option. I said, you know what? I'm not gonna let my pride get in the way, because it is pride of me not wanting to stay here and pay them, and you know, and also like, and I think it's warranted pride. Like, I'm not debating myself. I've been through a lot at this place with these people, but it was pride that was gonna have me be like, no, I'm not giving them my money, I'm moving. I know I wanted to downsize, so I started looking at other spots, but here, still at this building, looking at other spots, and it just didn't give. And it was something about knowing that my old place was just gonna be like, you know, an eye's view away, that it was just like, I don't know if I want that reminder of like, oh, that used to be my place, and like, oh, I wonder who's in there now, and oh, that place is bigger than this place, and oh, like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, you know what, let me just have a whole new environment, brand new spot, brand new everything, you know. I mentioned this in a live, but my new spot is gonna have a balcony, which I'm so excited for, because I complain a lot about this apartment not having an outdoor space for me to go to whenever I feel like it. That's just me. Like, I can obviously go outside, but I'm not gonna just be by myself. I like to be able to just step outside and get some fresh air without having to be around a whole bunch of people. So yeah, I think I might make myself some pancakes. I'm feeling myself getting lonely, and that's why I kind of want to go live, if I'm being honest. If I'm being honest. I wondered if I should take my hair down or just leave it. Let's just make this breakfast. Making better decisions. Making better decisions. They're tough, but they're better. All right, welcome to my cooking show. Let's grab, please have pancake mix, because that's gonna be, okay, good. First things first, is this still good? Hopefully so. I have, oh damn, this goes bad this year. Shit, if that goes bad this year, this gotta be bad. Is this the same brand? Oh, they changed their packaging. Best pancake mix, the Arrowhead Mills. Arrowhead Mills buttermilk. That's what you need. And yo, I'm not gonna lie. I really need some cast iron pans. Like, I know these pans are not good. And lately, the dishwasher hasn't been getting off like the burnt pieces. Like, see, it's like burnt residue. But like, I've noticed that this red paint, like one of my pots, I can really see it peeling up, and I'm like, that's gotta be toxic. So I know cast iron's better. Before Kennedy, you gotta get, I know cast iron or like stainless steel is better. I will get it when the budget calls for it. Right now, we're gonna work with that good old TJ Maxx, what's that shit called? Not Telfar. What's that shit called? T-foul, whatever the fuck it is. All right, so boom. Gonna take our pancake batter, pour it in, pull the dust out your bowl. Okay, pour it in. I just eyeball. So boom, that's in there. And you just make this with water. So I'm gonna use some good old tap. Ain't nothing wrong with tap. Get you some tap. I don't like to do too much. I do a little bit at a time, because I do not like my mix to be watery. So like, it looks like this. Like, obviously I need more water, but I'd rather it be lumpy and I can add more water than it be runny and I have to add more mix. And now I have a whole bunch of mix that is gonna get wasted because I'm not gonna eat all those pancakes. In my opinion, the thicker the batter, and it has to be the perfect consistency. It can't be too thick. But like, if it's too runny, to me, the pancake isn't going to be fluffy enough. And I like my pancakes to have a little bit of thickness to them. But like, this is the perfect consistency to me. I don't know if you can tell, but when I pour it out, you'll be able to see. Let me open up these shades. All right, now let's get our pot ready. Butter, good thick thing of butter, because I want a nice buttery non-stick situation, but also I need butter to be in this pan so I can get my crispy edges. So I let it melt a little bit, then I'm gonna take it out, right? This is called technique. Now I'm gonna get this. You really want this to be hot enough, because when you put it in, you want it to be sizzling on the lowest of keys. I think I'm gonna do 2 big flapjack. So I'm gonna go in with the first one. Boom. That's the consistency I'm talking about. And like, I've been known to go thicker. Like, that's not even really talking about nothing. For real, for real. Okay, so y'all need to see this because I don't think y'all listen good. Hold on. Can you see the sizzling of it? And now the batter is rising. Hello? Y'all need to learn something. You see when those little air bubbles come? That's when you know things are cooking. Now, I just rotate my pan a little bit so I can make sure everything is getting evenly cooked. Okay, so now all those air bubbles, that means it's done on this side. I need to flip it. So I'm gonna pick this up, check it. Y'all, we got the crispy edges. I'm gonna take the rest of that butter, put it on here, okay? It's called technique. It's called technique. And now, pop. Now, my only thing about cooking, my only thing about cooking big pancakes like this one at a time is that I don't feel like it stays warm. Like, now, what I'm gonna do with this pancake? Like, what I'm gonna do with this pancake while I'm cooking the other one? Where's that butter? All right. So I feel like I'm just getting some of that butter on the sides. I think we're good. Yeah, we're good. I'm gonna take this out. Put in a new thing. Now the pan's hotter, so that butter gone. And learn how to cook here. Normally I like to put a dash of cinnamon in the pancakes, but we'll be alright. This one we're taking, oh, I knew it. Tried to pick it up too early. But because the pan is so hot, it is ready. I'm gonna just go for it. Who's hungry? Yum. Get that butter spread all over your pancake. Mouth is watering. Oh wow. This sausage is sweltering. Might have overcooked it a bit. But you know what? I'm okay with that. Rather it be overcooked than anything else. Okay, let's enjoy that first bite. We need everything in the bite. Pancake and sausage. Bon appetit. Ooh, wee. Oh yeah. Look. Oh yeah. Yeah, boy. Wow. Now that is enjoyable. Hello, my sweet little ladybugs. I wish that I was vlogging last night when I was on TikTok Live because we was having a conversation, girl. And you know, as I'm moving on to another chapter, I am closing this one out and it's creating a lot of thought. And I'm vocalizing my thought. You know what I'm saying? I need to stop getting on camera with the lips looking like they ain't never seen moisture in their life. Thank you, Tabitha. I needed that. Okay, so what do we want to do? I'm about to go live again, but I'm just gonna vlog while I'm doing it. I'm gonna do my makeup. But yeah, girl, we was just talking. We was talking about, you know, just having a better understanding of why I feel like certain men move the way that they do, and really just building on my point of being with the type of man who enjoys the thrill of getting you but doesn't want the responsibility of keeping you, and how they loathe having you around even though they're the reason why y'all are even together. It's like, why are you acting irritated at my presence or at the idea of needing to be around me when you're the reason why we're even talking? I wasn't even gonna give you the time of day. You put yourself in this situation. Now you acting annoyed at having to show up, weirdo. So you have that type of thing. But then also I was just talking about how, like, in this process of healing and understanding, I have to remove this person's behavior and actions from my value and worth. Because I feel like when someone does something to me, specifically men, I have a tendency to question my worth or my value, or assume that I was treated this way based on my worth and value. And they're not synonymous. This person behaved the way that they did and showed up the way that they did because of them. You know what I'm saying? And Obviously, everybody's situation is different, but in this particular situation, it wasn't personal. This guy would have acted this way with whomever he was dealing with. I just happened to be the girl, you know? And it wasn't nothing crazy, it was just treatment. And that's enough for me, bitch. I don't need no crazy thing to happen for me to get the fuck. See ya. You only gotta show me one time, you don't give a fuck. I'm debating wearing this top because I'm going to eat. And so I have on a midriff, but when I sit down, it's like, it's not flattering. So I don't know if I'm gonna wear this top. And it's low-key kind of hot outside. Hold on. It's gonna be 75 degrees, but I do need to get ready right now. Girls, I'm heading out. This was my last little bit that I needed to do. The way that I'm so grateful that Topical sent me this, like no lie, really has been clutch. Okay, and this is how we're looking. Okay, I'm back home. Lunch was amazing. I love being able to have a full catch up with my friends. Like that was beyond necessary. And this is a friend that lives in another city. And it was like one of those catch ups where it's like we couldn't have done this on the phone. Like we needed to see each other. So I'm so glad I got to see her. Okay, since Topicals is sponsoring this video, I do think it's important that I give them a second just to tell you whether or not I think you should buy this lip product, the Slick Salve. If you're in the market for a new lip situation, absolutely. I'm not saying that because they're sponsoring it. I'm saying that because I've been wearing it for the last couple of days and I'm completely fulfilled. Like I'm not like, ugh, I wish I would have brought something else when I have this. This not only makes my lips feel moisturized, but also I get the glossy look. So pop, you have that little bit of menthol feeling for like 60 seconds. And then after that, it just feels like you have a gloss on, if I'm being honest. I would say like any other lip product, if it touches the saliva, then you'll get that lip gloss line. So just make sure you don't have too much product close to the inside of your lip. That's what causes that lip gloss line, is the product and your spit touching. You can wear this on its own. You can use it as a topper on top of a matte lip product that if you want some color. You can use it with a lip liner. That's what I've been doing. I've really been treating it like a gloss. Yeah. So they did what needed to be done, and the perfect season for it too. We're like transitioning into that season where it's like, bitch, my lips need to stay moisturized because it's gonna be cold as fuck and my lips don't need to be cracking in the wind. And so yeah, it's getting cooler outside and chillier at night. And I'm just so grateful that they sent this to me. And they sent me two, so I keep one like in my purse and I'll have one on my vanity. So yeah, get you one, girl. It's Sunday. I'm really just gonna spend the rest of the day editing and maybe watching Love is Blind, like in the background. And that's it. That's it. That's it. It's been a good week. Oh, let me see. I didn't read today's verse. Let's see what it says for today. Now I'll be feeling low-key kind of like I be getting superstitious, like if I don't read it. Is today the 20th? I can't believe it's the 20th. All right, Psalm chapter 42 verse 5. Why am I so sad? Why am I so upset? I should put my hope in God. I should keep praising him, my Savior and my God. Don't put your hope in these niggas or in anyone. Put your hope in God, girl. That's what they saying. That's really what I'm using all these verses. I relate it back to whatever I'm currently going through. And it's really helpful. Truly, it really is. So yeah. Theme of the week. What would happen if I gave it all to myself? All that love I'm looking to give to somebody. What if all that love and attention I'm looking to give to somebody, what would happen if I gave it to myself? Pretty exciting stuff. Just the idea of being more interested in myself, to like take the time to cater to me, like I don't know, it sounds maybe hard to receive, like you feel like you're already doing that, but nah, I'm definitely not. That just made me want to get up right now and pack. Like that would be the most helpful thing, is like packing. I know I need to pack, but I'm gonna edit a little bit because I have to get this editing done tonight. So, I don't know, we'll see. Anyway, thanks girls for watching the vlog. Patreon is coming. I will be debuting a video this month. I took away the TV Talk tier, not doing that. I'm just gonna have one tier. It's $15. It's called Kennedy, and I will do 2 videos a month on Patreon. One of them being like more of a detailed look into like what's going on in my life, like, you know, picture kind of like a BTS version of the vlogs, which the vlogs are already BTS versions of my life, but there are certain, you know, things that I be going through that I just don't want to talk about. And even if it's behind a paywall, I can't say that I necessarily want to talk about it, because it's still like I'm still talking about it with strangers. But there's some things that I can give you all a little bit of info on, you know, so I'll do that. And also where we will have our coochie conversations, story times, dating story times, hotline calls, and yeah, just like a moment. I think maybe one of the videos each month will be like a recorded video, and then one of them will be live. Anyway, I'll see you girls next week. Bye.